What's going on, you guys? It's Huggable Hipster here, and welcome back to today's casual nerd. Or something is amiss. Oh wait, I know what it is. There we go. Always seem to forget the most obvious things. But you guys, we got some stuff to go into. We have listen, bruh. Listen, are you listening? We have a lot that we're going into today. I mean, like, okay, it's 4 articles. You might not think it's a lot, but the trailer that we're going to be watching, I originally was going to watch the new Batman trailer because, you know, Robert Pattinson, he's in it, okay, and he's the new Batman, but I got a little bit distracted with the very pretty new trailer. And by a pretty new trailer, I mean the new Little Nightmares trailer that came out yesterday. Listen, you guys, I didn't even take a look at it. One of my friends tagged me. He was just like, Ariel, Little Nightmares. So I went to investigate and I saw that they released the new trailer and it was at Gamescom, and I'm overfilled with enjoyment, and I was about to say enjoyment, but that too, enjoyment, excitement, just all the in words that I can find that, you know, have to do with happy. So I will be able to collect my thoughts or my words. Let's go. Let's get into this. I'm excited. I have my coffee with me. I'm going to be holding on to it for eternity. Let's go. World Premiere Gamescom 2021 horror game Little Nightmares 2 trailer. Let's go. I'm clicking. Boink. Okay, so I gotta reel myself in. What? I'm already getting excited. Let's go. That's so cute! Okay. I'm shutting up. I'll be fine. I won't be fine. Oh my god, it's so cute! Oh, that's so cute! Oh, it's like the little gnomes! Oh my god, I'm so excited! I'm so excited! I'm so excited! Oh, it's a seesaw! Oh, that's... Oh, what? That reminds me of old cartoons whenever the piano would just fall down. Oh, that's so cool! Oh. Oh, she did full on exorcist twist. Oh, there's 6, there's 6, there's 6. Oh. I don't know why that made me laugh. Just go, the Addams Family, da-da-da-da. Oh, this is gonna be, oh, I'm gonna love this. Oh, nasty teacher, okay. No way, they use TVs as teleportation devices? That's so cool. Oh my gosh. It's a nifty little theme they got going on in the game. That's really cool. Okay, so there's a use of weapons this time of the game. That's gonna be interesting. So apparently this teacher is the main enemy that we have to ward off in the game. I can't wait to hear her story. Oh, it's Slenderman! It's Slenderman! It looks like that might be the janitor, actually. If you look closely enough, look at this. That might actually be the janitor because of the hat and everything. That's how I recognized it. Oh, Little Nightmares 2. So it releases 11th of February 2021 for PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC digital download. I'm very tempted to either get it on Xbox One or PC, but I don't know. Later in 2021, it will be available for PS5 and Xbox Series X. So that's going to be very interesting to see. Have you ever been so excited about something that you just did what I did and had like a total mental breakdown? I am so excited. I'm actually gonna take these off. Okay, good. I am just so excited. I am so excited for Little Nightmares 2. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. The way that this game just captures your imagination, like I love the first game, I love the DLCs, and I think I'm just going to love the second one just as much. Now, I remember it being said that they were going to release it this year, but because of COVID and because of a lot of things, I'm guessing that they couldn't do that, because correct me if I'm wrong, people who are writing down the comments below, I don't think they released a statement on postponing. If they did, please one of you guys link me to it and I will be more than happy to add that in the next casual nerd episode. So for all of you DC comic fans out there, this news might be exciting and might be full of tumultuous nature. I'm not sure which, because I don't keep up with comics as much as I used to when I was a kid, and I don't know. I think it's just a matter of lack of time and lack of interest too. I'm more interested in the Joker and Batman, to be completely honest with you guys, and seeing all the new additions being added to the DC and Marvel universe and all that kind of stuff. I just kind of lose track of it. It's the same with Pokemon. I'm a Gen 1 and 2 kind of girl, not so much, you know, the later gens that the kids are all crazy about nowadays. For all of you DC fans out there, it states here in the article that the exciting and worrying news of Gotham Knights and Suicide Squad. This has me, I don't know, I feel like they might be doing another Birds of Prey, which we all see how that went about. Now, it states here in the article that when Arkham Asylum dropped 11 years ago, it exceeded expectations of what a superhero game, let alone Batman, could be. It was a landmark release that became one of the century's most influential titles. Now, Rocksteady Studios and WB Games Montreal are each releasing games branching out from what the design philosophy, and they both have to live up to the Arkham legacy they built together. With 2 exciting trailers from the DC fandom event last weekend, the studios are signaling a further move away from the original trilogy. Which, I get it, you know, exploration and reinventing yourself and creativity is key whenever it comes into a business or whenever it comes into a franchise like this one, because this one is so massive. There's only so many ways you can reinvent the wheel, am I right? So whenever it comes to this, I fully understand and expect there to be change. I don't expect them at all to be stagnant and staying in one place for so long. I don't want to go into too much of this since it is a lengthy article, and the reason why I put all my articles down in the description below. Number one, to cover myself. You know, I want to be able to be accountable for what I have in my video. And number two, so you guys can read as well. You know, I don't want you guys just getting blurbs or clips or videos. I want you guys actually getting credible sources that I'm finding through people who either send me things or I double check them myself through other people who have either written other articles or done things to be able to have these be credible sources, if that makes sense. So I do my due diligence. I do my well thought out research when it comes to this. So do me a favor, if you guys ever feel like, oh, she didn't answer a question, or, you know, oh, she could have been more thorough with this, I kind of want you guys to also read the articles as well. I don't want to give everything away and, you know, do all the work for you. So you guys will have to let me know. You guys excited for Gotham Knights and Suicide Squad? Are you guys excited for these games to come out, even though there already was a lot of hype around them previously with the movies that came out? I want to know from you guys, from some like legit DC fans, because even though I'm a DC fan, I'm not as into DC as I once was when I was a kid. I'm not even into Marvel. Like, some of the Marvel characters I like, but I'm not really a fan of Marvel. I know I just triggered a lot of people, so... So next up, I did a lot of research on this topic. I did a lot more research on the fight between Epic Games and Apple, and boy, do I have an update for you guys. States here in an article that Microsoft throws support behind Epic Games and Apple lawsuit. Microsoft released a statement supporting Epic Games' request to continue receiving Apple SDK access for Unreal Engine. It goes further into stating in the article that Microsoft has joined the discourse regarding Epic Games' ongoing legal battle with Apple, throwing its support behind Epic Games and Unreal Engine. Kevin Gammill, the general manager of gaming developer experiences for Microsoft, filed a statement expressing the company's support for Epic Games' temporary restraining order request against Apple. It continues on in noting that in the filing, Microsoft explained the significance of Unreal Engine being available on Apple devices, as it is extremely popular game engine that Microsoft owns. Forza Street makes use of it. Apple not provide Epic Games access to its development kit, Unreal Engine would likely cease support for Apple products, and large numbers of companies and creators would be left out. Any project started on Unreal Engine would have to switch to something else or restart completely should they not be outright canceled because of the additional costs. Which, reading further into this and reading further into what's happening right now between Epic and Apple, there's a lot that's coming to light that I do not like that Apple is doing. At first I was in support of Apple, and now it's coming to light of where, you know, it's really discouraging to see the fight that's going on between these two companies who have been partnered with one another for so long. And it states here specifically that should Apple not provide Epic Games access to its developmental kit, Unreal Engine will likely cease support for Apple products. And the fact that Apple is not giving access to the developmental kit, I thought it was just something as simple as them wanting to have their price structure, you know, a certain way, because Fortnite was on that platform, which I thought this was the entire thing was about Fortnite wanting to have its own pricing structure so that players wouldn't get a increased amount that they would have to pay through the Apple service. That's what I thought this entire thing was about. So hearing this now, I'm just like, any company who does games, you have to provide the company that you are partnered in with for distributing their games, you have to provide them access to the developmental kit, or else you can't work with that company anymore. So I feel like the fact that, you know, Apple isn't providing Epic Games access to his developmental kit, that's kind of childish, honestly. We'll never know the entire story of what's going on. We're only getting a taste of what the media wants us to see and wants us to believe and wants us to think. We're not in their shoes. We're not in the courthouse. We're not in wherever, you know, they're holding their meetings. We're not there actually present to see, oh, they're doing this and this and this. We're not there for any of that. So before anybody comes to certain snap decisions, really think about that and really understand that we're not there for any of this. We're being spoon-fed what is coming out in the media. We don't know if it's twisted. We don't know any of that. So next up in gaming news, which was spammed to me like cray-cray, if the kids still say that, was the Lord of the Rings Gollum teaser trailer is full of dead fish and fire, according to this article. Delicacies and cave paintings. Then, of course, we get shots of Gollum scampering about the rocks in the cave in his tiny little loincloth, or loincloth, I should say. I don't know why I said loincloth. Before the trailer takes us to Mount Doom, where Sauron's Sebrum is flying across Mordor. Thing is, with this game, this is the first time actually a very long time, that I've been excited for a Lord of the Rings game since the one that came out on GameCube way back. Honestly, with Lord of the Rings, it was such a good book series and they made so many games on it, and they've squeezed the juice out of that series so much. Like, there's no more juice. There's just pulp. Like, you're just getting a pulpy mess right now. And I get it. A lot of people are Lord of the Rings fans. I am too. Okay, you know, Frodo lives on. Always. Hashtag. But for me, I don't know. For me, I feel like they're just draining the life out of a series that needs a little bit of rest or needs just a revivification. And I feel like they're finding that revival status right now with this. Because I don't really think that any other game really dove like head first into the lore and the structure and the story of Gollum. I'm excited to see where this goes, and who knows, I might actually get it, because I always love the character Gollum, and actually Gollum is a character in Jewish lore, so a little tidbit for you there. And last up with our gaming news for today, we have The Witcher Monster Slayer is another twist on Pokemon Go. It states here in the article that The Witcher is getting its own augmented reality real-time location-based game for Android and iOS, slotting into a trend popularized by Pokemon Go. The Witcher Monster Slayer is pitched as a role-playing experience on the go, incorporating some elements from the franchise. That's what troubles me. Some elements. Not all elements. I hate whenever games do that. They're like, we incorporate some elements. Which some? Is it the good parts? I wanted to include all the parts. I'm going to be playing The Witcher soon, so, you know, give me a break here. He's on stating that at its core, Monster Slayer is what you'd expect. You walk around areas looking for signs of monsters to hunt. With the events of the AR adventure predating those in the trilogy of the games, monsters are plentiful and the witchers are sparse. Encourage the player to take up the mantle and help those in need around them. The means taking quests from villagers nearby, while also stocking up on items from roaming merchants and investigating scenes left by dangerous foes. And you guys, yesterday was Gamescom. I know I already said that, but did you guys see the new update that was going to be coming out for Warframe? Did you? Let me know what you think about it. I'm really excited. I didn't think I would love Warframe as much as I do, but here I am, loving on Warframe. There's a lot that's coming out. I know today came out the DLC for Doom Eternal, which I'm so excited. I'm so excited. There are a lot of things that are happening in the gaming community right now. There's a lot that's going on. I feel like soon we're going to get the release date for the Medium, which is already on pre-order on Xbox One. So, I mean, you know, I'm not going to pre-order it. I want a physical copy right now. Actually, I probably should do that at Best Buy. You guys, that's it for this episode of The Casual Nerd. If you guys like my face and what I do, please be sure to subscribe and hit that bell down below, because I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and double uploads on Friday. Be sure to check out my review that's coming out at 4 p.m. EST today today where we review Layer of the Clockwork God. I'm very excited to be releasing that review on here and also in article format on my blog, which will be down in the description below. But you guys stay casually nerdy, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.